Hey, what's going on, everyone? Mondo back with another video. Today I'm going to be working on some Sky Tower. Fun stuff. Thank you everyone for all the support, all the likes and subscribes, all that stuff. Gonna give you kind of a showdown. I've had some pretty big changes to my build recently. One of them including, getting the weapon skin. So that's been fun. It's pretty busted. I also got a character skin as well, which enables me to, let me find it, when dealing a critical hits, 60% chance to drop a random potion. Fantastic. It's actually so busted for PvP. On top of that, just going through your day-to-day, whether it be boss rush or guild boss and all that stuff, it is super helpful. On top of that, I've switched up my build just a little bit to start including some meteor effects, and I found some pretty big success with that. I also threw this one in, which essentially is just main weapon attack speed. That always is helpful. So this is what we're looking at right now. Yes, I know I can use this. It gives me like 8,000 power. It's not worth it. I don't really care about landing on a Valkyrie or higher skill quality stuff right now. Maybe in the future for, let's see, higher levels will be helpful. But right now where I'm at, it's better to have everything else. But let's get into it. I've done a little bit of grinding off camera. So I am at 806. I think, yeah, okay. So I just got third. I had one guy pass me, so I had to push him on out. But we got I think all of our guys are in the top 3 to 5, which is pretty cool. I'm gonna go with 5 swords. I don't really need Pierce, not a big deal. But I do really like the potions, the meteor potions. I think in the beginning of the game I kind of slept on them. I didn't think they're that good. And later on in the game I've been finding them to be way more useful. I mean, when you get attack speed, which is pretty crazy, you essentially just go rapid. It's pretty awesome. Anyway, it's been pretty good so far. I've had a lot of progress. Gained a couple 100,000 power here and there. Mainly just, I've been focusing on my runes a bit. I found something out which I don't know if a lot of people know, but this was brand new to me, and I was absolutely I was pretty shocked. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know with Shackled Jungle that you could repeat stages and farm up a bunch of the material. I didn't know that. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about here in a little bit, but I had no idea, and I have now realized since then that I missed out on probably hundreds of thousands, if not more, of the little material you get. Starts with an E. Can't think of it. I died. Cool. I'm alive. But yeah, I've missed out on so much of it because I had no idea that you could actually just like rerun levels. And I'm a little bit upset about that. Not too pressed, but just a little bit. So yeah, I could have farmed like 14,000 a day or something like that every time it was up, and I missed out on all of it. So anywho, I thought you could only challenge the, oh nice, I think you could only challenge the, here, I'll go ahead and show you guys real quick just before I forget. But yeah, I was pretty miffed about that, not gonna lie. Go back. Yeah, so in Shackled Jungle you can move stages, and so you can get tickets, quick rate them, and get a bunch of the material. So I just found that out, so that's pretty fun. That's cool. That's great. Yeah, we got to 809. This one should be pretty easy. Sorry, taking a little drink. Alright. I just gotta pay a little more attention. Yeah, I know it doesn't seem that a lot of people are very into the Sky Tower, but it's something that just has to be done for me, at least at this point. The campaign chapters are like not the easiest, but they've been pretty easy. So I got to focus up a little more on them. Simple as that. There you go. But yeah, so all these potions that are dropping are just from my my skin, which is probably the best of the two skins that he has. I think he has the duck skin and the other one, but this one's just absolutely busted. I'll do that real quick. Boom. Because dude, getting an invincibility potion just out of random is so cracked out. You're telling me, look, I've had like 3 or 4 drop in a row. I got a skill that's dropping them. I just can't be touched. So in terms of survivability, it is crucial. Grab that real quick. Grab that. No big deal. But look at that. I'm wondering if the sword strike and the casting meteors go into effect. Because I know one of them is like, for sword strike, it's like, oh, it steals the effects. So I wonder if it steals effects for different things. In terms of meteor, that'd be kind of sick. I'm curious. If anyone knows the answer to that, let me know. Because I'm down to do a meteor potion kind of build with sword strike as well, just because it's so fast attacking. But yeah, there we go. Alrighty, there's 810. Thank you guys so much for watching. I figured I'd make this one quick today, but thank you guys so much. Hope everyone has a great rest of your day. Make sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.